Welcome back to Behind the Box. Today will be a little more informal. We're just going to have a chat with you about our resolutions for our channel for 2018.
So the first thing you probably already noticed is the location. We are now in our gaming room instead of our living room. And you might be thinking, why didn't they just do that from the start? Well, outside, there's a lot of traffic, a lot of noise. That was coming in and being picked up by our old microphone. So we do now have some lapel mics. So hopefully we individually sound better and it shouldn't pick up any of the noise outside. So you'll get to see our nice board game collection and some nice artwork behind us. We want to make other improvements to the quality of the channel as well. So I've been playing around with the settings, learning more about this camera to not have to use the automatic modes. And instead I can manually set the focus, the white balance, the contrast. So hopefully the picture should be not necessarily clearer, but just more consistent
less flickering.
Through. Yeah, we found that there were just some visual glitches and strange things that would happen when it was on auto. So hopefully that should be done. And the next thing is that we're going to get a second point light. We've got one light at the moment that points at us, so we should be getting a second one of those in the next couple of weeks to just brighten us up, brighten the area up, give it a bit more dynamic lighting.
Yeah. We also want to become more involved in maintaining the closed captioning of our channel. This is something that I've become more aware of through my new job. I now work for a hearing aid company. So I've become more aware of deaf culture and hearing loss in general and the challenges that people who are living with hearing loss face. And so I would like to maintain the closed captioning going forward and also look back at some of our older videos and make sure that it's all correct, all the words are right, and that it's as informative as it can be.
Yeah, the closed captioning that YouTube automatically generates, we've noticed, is pretty good already, but there's some words or my accent makes it so that it'll say something that isn't correct. So yeah, we just want to just make sure it is and just be, like I said, as inclusive and accessible as possible.
Yeah.
The next big thing for the year, we want to attend a lot more conventions and events. So we've already announced that we're going to be going to AirCon this coming March. We've got a couple of us as well that we want to do.
Yeah, we'll be going to UK Games Expo. That'll be in June. And then in September, there's a new convention, the Tabletop Game Convention. So we'll be checking that out too. So if you see us there, just say hi. We'll be more than happy to, sit down, play a game with you, or
I mean, we love the comments that people leave. So meeting people in real life would just be fantastic. So do not hesitate to approach us, no matter how busy we look. We'll definitely make time for you. The next thing is something we were thinking of doing last year, but we just didn't have the time with moving and everything that came with that. We want to start a podcast, just a really casual, usually it'll just be the two of us, less than a half an hour, probably once a month, starting from February, just chatting about things that otherwise wouldn't make videos, whether it's games that we've been playing, or board game news, or just how our videos have been going and discussing the channel, things like that. So we'll announce more about that when we actually put everything together, but that's just something we want to work on. We might also have special guests on, whether it's friends, family, or other content creators too.
Yeah, just something new to try. We also are looking forward to some more collaborations. This is something we've done a little bit of already. You may already be familiar with Cardboard Harold. He does a podcast, and we were on there. It was his last video of 2017, and we talked about our favorite gaming memories. Also, we did collaborate with another channel, 30 Second Board Games, on the board game Epic, where we talked about the rules, but you only have 30 seconds to talk about them.
Yeah, it's a really cool channel idea. It basically breaks down a game into a 30-second description, and so we did the voiceover for one of those videos. We'll link both of those to the description below. And we've got a couple of other people that have already approached us about working on different projects with them. So we'll announce those as they are in the works or being released, so you can check those out too. And last thing is just a huge thank you to you, the viewer, the people that are subscribing, leaving comments, sharing, giving us this feedback. We met a couple of what we think are pretty crazy milestones for us when we started out. So we broke 10,000 views, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
And 300 subscribers. We've gone past that as well. And this happened just before the new year. So it was a fantastic sort of end of 2017, start to this year. So a lot of people have been asking us to do top 10 games of all time. We feel like now is the right time to do that. We've hit the pretty big milestones for us. And just as like a thank you to the people that have doing that for us, we're going to do it. So next Tuesday, we're going to do a top 10 video where it'll be 2 top 10 lists in one video, one for me, one for Lindsay. There's no overlap. So you're getting 20 games in 2 lists. And it's probably going to be our longest video that we've produced so far.
Sorry, you might want to watch it in 2 sittings.
Maybe. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's just a lot of people asked for it, and we felt that this was a good time to work on that. So
and thank you.
Thank you very much. But yeah, that's everything we've got planned for this year. More stuff will probably happen than we can even imagine will come up. We want to hear what you have planned. If you've got resolutions, whether they're board game related or not, let us know in the comments below. We always love reading feedback and comments like that.
Yeah.
And as far as the quality improvements, if you have any suggestions or if you have any feedback, let us know. Again, we'd love to hear if it is improving. That's always what we want to be aiming for. And all the events, all the people that we've mentioned, there'll be links in the description as well as our social media as usual. But yeah, until the next one, we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. I feel like I couldn't enunciate on that one in 2018. See? Solutions for the channel of... you about the... I think I'm ready to stop.